Yeah. How good did it finally feel to get that win at home?
It's not easy. Could be a little bit better overall. Maybe we could make 2-0 in the first half. I think we can't make those chances, but it was good. I think the last 7 games unbeaten, so overall it's pretty good. So let's keep it up.
One of the common things about the 2 goals was your ability to win second balls, but created those chances, or the team's ability to win second balls. Is that? And it seems like when the team is playing well, that's happening a lot, and when it's not playing well, that's not happening as much.
I think that started when we keep possession high up on the field. So we are close each other, compact, so it's easier to back press. Because when you get stretched, there's a lot of space behind, between the forwards and the back line, so it's a little bit hard to back press. So when we are together, it's a little bit easier, and those goals was because that. But I think we are doing pretty well these little things.
You mentioned unbeaten in 7 and currently in second place in the West. But how much pressure do you guys feel right now with these last 2 games in the season?
Pressure is always here because our standard is high. We know this team can play even better, so we are not satisfied with even unbeaten in 7 games. We can play better, but in a good moment. I think getting close to playoffs is the right moment to start to play better and get this higher level of play.
And what are those ways that you guys think you can play better?
To close out games, especially. I think in playoffs especially, we need to make sure when you get these moments, these opportunities, you need to make it. So for me, this is what you need to improve most, but for sure we need to do better in little things, transitions, set pieces, especially offensively. You need to score more goals. There's certain things we need to improve, but for me, especially these moments, we need to make 2-0, 3-0, and close out the games.
Is that a mindset that you all have to talk about during the lead up to the game, that killer instinct to get that second goal?
Yeah, I don't know, it's the instinct. I feel like we are getting half chances, and we can improve for like a real chances, a good chances. So sometimes it's a bad cross or the last pass and the final third. So it's not just the finishing, it's this approach to final third. We need to do a little bit in a better level.
Are you getting enough players creating space in the final third so that cross or that execution can then be a full chance as opposed to half?
Yeah, we're trying to play in a way different from the past years, kind of possession between the lines, pockets. So sometimes when you play like that, and for example, when I play Albert and Albert play Leo, sometimes when Leo go to the final third on the touch line and cross, and sometimes you're missing some numbers inside the box. So these little things we need to improve and be in the same page.
One of the topics out there in the league right now is this idea of there maybe being too many games in the season. Where do you fall in terms of that?
I'm used to play 60, 70 games in Brazil, so I think for quality of play, we're in good number of matches right now because when you start to play a lot of games, you need more guys, a larger roster to avoid the injuries. So I think we're in a good spot right now.
Impressions on Vancouver coming up tomorrow?
They like to play in transitions, very direct playing. They like to play wide as a wall to serve these guys coming from the second lines. And they are solid defensively, so we need to be patient with the ball, make our possession high up on the field, and like I said, when you have the opportunity, we need to make it.
You mentioned a few minutes ago getting better on set pieces. The game you guys had up in Vancouver a couple months ago where they really did well on those set pieces. So do you have extra effort defending set pieces here in training over these last couple of days?
Yeah, I think lately we are doing a pretty good job defensively. I'm talking more offensively. We need to do a little bit better, create more chances of the set pieces, but I think defensively we are doing pretty well.
With tomorrow being the fan appreciation match, wanted to hear your thoughts on how important do you think the fans will be as the team prepares for another postseason run?
Yeah, I really appreciate the fans. I know it was a lot of up and downs this year, and the fans always be there for us. So it's pretty cool to keep this tradition. I think it's a special day for us, for the fans. We're allowed to bring the kids to the field, family, so it'll be nice, hopefully with a good win.
Post-match, you guys also hand out carnations as a tradition. How do the carnations, resonate with you?
Yeah, like I said, it's a moment special between the players and the fans. So we like to be close to the fans, and I think when you get this same positivity between us, it's pretty good, especially now going to playoffs is a boost for us to go to the playoffs.
How would you describe Josh as a player?
He's physical guy, tall, strong. He's very good carrying the ball forward. Large, long legs, so he run a lot. I think we match very well. And Obed as well is doing a good job. We know that he had a bad injury last year, so he's in the process of growing up. He's learning a lot of things. So those two guys are growing and getting better every.
João, você já respondeu em inglês